In a ideal world, if someone does something bad, I'm speaking primarily in the UK context. If someone does something bad or something you're uncalled for, well, the best thing to do, and what we were raised to do, and which I actually believe is justified and just, raised by via the school system and our parents. If someone does something unjust or wrong, morally wrong, it's our responsibility to correct said person for their, you know, misfortunate deed, to better them as people. I'll give you a context in the real life world. We are outside in the public eye. Someone does something unpleasant. Let's say, sorry, just pushed a fly. Get out, stupid fly. Break. Let's say, someone pushes the baby. You know, uh, what's that? They push chair. The mother's holding that single mother that receiving that. As most sympathy, empathy, a bit more emotional turmoil to the situation. It'll make sense. Someone pushes it. I'm like, hey, what are you doing, man? Naturally, and the personality I do have. Though I'm an introvert, yes, that doesn't mean I have social anxiety. I just choose my conversations wisely and have a lot less, sorry to fly, a lot less social battery than my extroverted counterparts. So I call this person out, and in the ideal world, it's I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've just been having a bad day. I haven't been thinking. Get out, stupid fly. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. But back to the topic. Okay, I see. Well, ideally, this is what I'd say. I'm so sorry. I'm just in a bad headspace. I haven't been thinking straight. I'm just, having a shit time. You got fired from your job or something like that, or you got a misfortunate call of a family member, or something unfortunate happened to you. Or you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Pun intended or not, depends. Does happen at times, though. To some. That's what I like to assume. Okay. Um, Unfortunately, that may be the case as to where they go to extreme hazards and things such as stab people. You can't call someone out in this country anymore for their BS because they're just gonna invoke more BS. Their fucked up brain, they see it as okay. You call me out for my bullshit. I'm an entitled fuck, and I don't like. I've never been told in my life, told no in my life. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get shanked and tuck it into your liver and your intestines, and now you can't breathe. You bleeding out, and you're dead. That's what happened last year. We're gonna go somewhere else. We go sit somewhere else. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere else. But that's what happened last year. Uh, I'm sure you guys have read the news. You've seen the news. The case that happened. The case with 18-year-old and Harry Noack. Rest in peace, my brother. It's very unfortunate what happened to him. If some dudes, you can just see when someone's gonna be successful. You see a handsome dude like him. I saw a picture of him, no homo. He looked good, man. He looked like he could become a professor in a profession and a competent professional in whatever field he chose to do, whether that be law, physics, politics, you name it. It's very unfortunate what happened to him. His life was taken short, the 18-year-old, by evil Sikh. I forgot his name. Vikram Dagwik. Let's call him Dagdik for this video, the prick. The fuck? What he did was uncalled for. I saw the autopsy. I was disgusted, bro. I was disgusted. What was I seeing? What was this madness? I live in the UK. I live in England. I may not live in Southampton, but I lived in London. I live in London currently. And I saw that I was sick to my stomach. Me and my mum saw that I was sick. I felt sick to my stomach. I was in rage, silent, boiling rage. I can only imagine the way their parents felt. They spoke in such a dignified manner. And I respect them for it because they didn't have to. And if they didn't, I would even blame them either. It'd be more justified. But they have such a patient heart with these stupid damn clowns who don't deserve any form of grace for what they did. The dad wasn't on it. He was arrested. Vikram's dad was arrested. You know what Vikram did? Vikram was arrested too. You know, hey, bro. And so was his mum. They were all accomplices. It's more visibly told the mum was an accomplice because she hid the dagger. She attempted to hid the dagger, protecting his son, making you an accomplice too, bitch. That Made me mad. And I made a video last year just about doing the right thing. You probably won't find that's fine. I have a lot of videos, you have to see it. Don't even bother finding it because you got this video. But just stop killing each other, stop shooting each other and all this bullshit, man. Americans, stop shooting each other, damn it. England, put the knife down. See how this mic? Put it down, bro. Drop it. You gotta stop killing each other, bro. And I don't like how now, because, you know, in the past, I mean, it still happens to this day, but, you know, black knife crime, very common in the UK. I think it's more powerful that I speak about this as a black man myself. Black knife crime is very common in the UK, and, you know, when a white person does it, we class it as racism, right? And that narrative has been put, and sometimes it is racism, yeah. I'm sure it is. And power to you. It's when things are getting twisted for the worse now. Just like how initially illegal immigration in the past 20 years ago, it was justified. People had war, people had problems, and not everyone had a bad heart. I get it. Not everyone had a bad heart. Nowadays, 20 years later, there's a big risk. Not necessarily me saying that every illegal immigrant is bad. I'm sure some of them have good intent. You still need to vet them out. You don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. The same way how you want to get with a potential spouse that you want a wife or husband. I don't know why I said it like that. You gotta vet him out because you don't know his past. You need to know his past, know his heart. Same as when you make a friend. Like even YouTube. You make a YouTube channel. Okay, you may like this person's one video. Let me see. What's your other videos looking at? What are you doing? What do you talk about? Let me see a few bunches of your videos. If I like what you do, you pass the vetting process. Click. And it links with the context of what I said about friends and family. And same with illegal migrants. And what's going on now, guys? What's going on now? A fucked up Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, is letting all these illegal migrants come in for free. Free passport, free youth hostel, 3 meals a day, free phone, paid phone bill, money, comfortable bed. And we're slaving away us as hardworking British citizens raised in this country. We're slaving away, struggling to make ends meet. And they're getting more food than us. They didn't even come here. And it's not me saying, like I said, illegal immigrants are bad. No, but the issue is now, there are some demons in them. Some of them, they have the heart to kill. I saw this one clip a while back of it must be some Arab dude from the Middle East vlogging himself on social media and from seas saying he's gonna kill Christians and Jews. The fuck is wrong with you? We got put that fire out. 2 more of them gonna destroy the world. And I'm not even a political YouTuber. I'm really not. I try to stay away from politics. But when something is in my heart, I will talk about it. And I live in London, I live in England. And I'm not one to hop on trends too. But if something is in my heart, I need to speak about it, bro. I need to speak about it. I'd feel weird. I'd feel weird not to. If God put something in my heart, I will speak about the problems going on. You gotta stop stabbing each other. Because these are the same legal migrants that Starmer let in, this dumbass, just randomly let in, no vetting out check. These people be killing people. The guy from the Southport incident in London in 2024 killed 3 beautiful girls and hurt like 10 people in a dance club. It was said he was also an illegal migrant from Rwanda. You let him in, look up. Another story last year. A woman working at a migrant hotel. Some Sudan or Somali guy working at the migrant hotel. Well, not working at the migrant hotel, but it was an illegal migrant. Came out, axed the woman in the head. The worker home. When she was done with her shift, you can search this. I'm not making it up. I'm not gonna put pictures. It should already be well known. You type it up, you'll see it. You'll see it. And sometimes, hey guys, hey. And I would say, And I will say, um, depending on your connections, friends or anything like that, it does increase the likelihood of you suffering those consequences of a knife print. But there are cases where you can be a completely innocent man like Henry Nowak was and still be done wrong. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Sometimes, bro, and I'm an introvert. I like quiet areas and whatnot. But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get the heebie-jeebies, man. I get shivery and shit, man. Because I wonder, what if that happens to me? What if I'm not on point mentally in my surroundings and I get stabbed? Shit, I've had a few times where I really did think I'd get stabbed by someone, bro. I've been in the time I'm in a bus stop. I can, so I'm a spiritual guy, right? I can sense with something just off with a person. I see homeless dudes. I sense the energy in the bus stop. I sense rage. I sense just demonic energy, something. Some of you secular dudes may call me crazy. The spiritual and two ones, you know what I mean? But for the secular dudes, I would say the equivalent to what I'm saying, the spiritual term, that gut feeling that something's not safe. Okay, make sense now? So I'd step away from that. Heck, even the beginning of this year, I was walking with my shopping bag, right, past the Lidl and whatnot, see a college student, good distance between us. I'm just minding my own business. Why does he come closer to me, budges me like this? Looks like he was going to budge me like this. It was so unnecessary. We're just walking. I'll demonstrate if I can. Guys. Bear with me. Hopefully you can pick me up. Camera, do me justice. Just comes up to me. It's like, I'm here. Say I'm here, yeah? Right here. He's there. Just comes up to me, he's like, what are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove? And I sensed in that moment, that gut feeling, you could have had a knife. And it links to what I said in the beginning of this video. In an ideal world, when someone does something wrong, you call them out on their wrongdoing and their bullshit. And best case scenario, they have a good heart and they're willing to apologize. That's not the case no more. There's a risk of getting stabbed, which is fucked up. Because if I ever go to a country like America, bro, if someone does something wrong, unfortunately, I have to keep my mouth shut. Best case scenario, I call them out. But in America, it's 10 times worse because there's a chance you're going to get shot to death, bro. Pow. And it's not like in England where you can just run away from a knife. There's a bigger risk. It's a fucked up world. I voted for Reform UK, guys. I know a lot of people are scared to talk about, the political debates that they voted. I voted for Reform UK personally. And I was a Labour guy. And I'm sure many people were born in the UK, London, were Labour people themselves. Heck, I remember back in my high school days, it was a common thing for people to say, vote for Labour, shit like that. How they're going right now? We thought the Conservatives were bad, bro. Labour is like the continuation of that. Bro, we were all happy when Starmer got into power. I see no difference. Most of us dudes, as Labourers dudes, were conditioned from childhood that Labour is the best. I mean, what they're doing right now, I think it's the end of an era. It's no longer going to be Conservatives, so Labour that are the best. I think a few years from now, the new top two will be Reform and Green Party. Green Party, they're persistent. I'll give them that, man. Always sending letters through my door. They're persistent motherfuckers. I give them that. But I think Reform is the new way. We've seen all the crime going on, all the killings. Due to Keir Starmer allowing these stupid illegal immigrants to come here, they're killing people. No vetting out process. I agreed and I voted for Reform UK because I want these illegal migrants out. Mass deportation. Deport them, guys, man. If it means they're killing and harming our people, and want to inflict their own ideologies into the country, take over the whole world at that with their fucked up ideology, regardless of where they're from, it ruins the definition of a culture. It removes the culture. It's not culture anymore. Diversity is our strength, as the king said in the Christmas, some Christmas thing. He did a speech. Is that diversity is our strength. You put too much illegal immigrants forcing their ideologies upon you, and fuck it, even killing you for it, for not believing it. It's not really culture, is it? If so many people are coming in and invest in their beliefs, and threatening to kill you if you don't believe it, Well, it's not really British culture anymore because it's just everywhere now. The culture is every culture. It destroys the individuality of what made English so great. A lot of people are scared to say this. Some people will call you phobic, regardless of, depending on the religion that someone would want to enforce upon you and kill you for not believing. I don't think it's phobic. I don't see what's wrong with it. It's just speaking up for the truth and protecting the British culture. I speak as a law-abiding citizen, and we deserve better, man.